EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. He's going to test this secondary right away. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
2nd down, Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On 1st and 10, Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And the Saints are going to have it 1st and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
Olave is the motion man. They'll run here with Kamara. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A tight end in motion now. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. He's got his team a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On the give, it's Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Tight end going in motion here. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That is caught to the goal line and in. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 3. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Up the sideline to the 40. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds. That is a big gainer for the Saints. An even 40 yards.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. One caught by Bump Knee. And it's a gain of 19 to the 19-yard line.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. Defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
On the ground, it is Jamal Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Carr. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. In motion is Hill. Carr from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Groupie's kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Daniels now on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On second down, it's Daniels. That one secured by the tight end Bates. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Colin Saunders getting in there to make the tackle. Second down and 8. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. They'll go again with Robinson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Jaden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Out wide, it's McLaurin. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Seibert's kick is good. And the Commanders will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. First down throw for Carr. Now a short one caught by the tight end Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Play action now. It's Carr. Brought in by Chris Olave. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a...
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
On first down, Carr. Throw left side, that's Johnson. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's a handoff to Williams. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Saints first down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Shaheed in motion. Now this looks like a design run. Ooh. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll go play action with Carr. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Shaheed in motion. Second down, Carr. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering. Great scoring opportunity.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Saints.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep him in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Returning is Igbenogany. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Daniels. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and long. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Olave is the motion man. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. The tight end motioning left here. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Another run here for Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Ryan Brzee there for the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now it's Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
On 1st and 10, Carr. That is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Olave is the motion man. Carr now on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Carr working out of the gun. That is Caught. Back corner of the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Smart choice here by the quarterback. He's trying to extend the play outside the pocket, but this was really nice coverage. A lot of eyes on the quarterback. It looked like there was multiple guys anticipating a chance for a pick, but throws the ball away and lives for another snap.
Here's a third down and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On second down, it's Daniel.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something in. Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa!
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Carr from the gun on third down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down. Here comes Blake Groupie for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Saints will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He made the field goal a moment ago. Now Groupie back out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 28-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Second and 7. Daniels now going to look to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Putting the tight end in motion. 3rd and long. And here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. And Sinnott was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Saints. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. The kick is good. The Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have two defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for a Commander's 1st down. To the air again is Daniels. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Carr. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Saints tack on one more to their lead. after the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Daniels now on first down. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
3rd down and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
A give up the middle with Kamara. And the tackle's going to be made.